All right, welcome to my setup. This is a video that's way past overdue. Moto Noir challenged me to a setup, how you edit your videos, what you use to film video, and I'm finally getting around to it. Here we have my 2017 MacBook Pro. This is what I use to edit all my videos on. I just have this on here because if you travel with your MacBook Pro and you don't have one of these, when you close the lid, the space bar actually rubs on the screen. I noticed a couple little specks on the screen, and so now I use that every time I close the computer. We've got Photoshop, Final Cut Pro. These are the two programs I use to do my videos and my thumbnails. And then right up here you can see Edit Drive and Backup Drive. So right here is my backup drive. This is the red one right here. So the reason I use this as a backup drive is because it's an actual disk spinning and it's not as fast as editing. So right here I have a 240 gig SSD that I use for editing over the 3.1 USB-C, and that is the editing drive. So I save the videos onto there, edit them, render them, and then the full rendered version will come to the desktop, at which point I transfer them to the backup drive. Then the backup drive gets plugged into my desktop here, which is just a crappy Dell that I use for watching my videos. No editing, no nothing, just for watching. And I have a 4 terabyte backup drive here that everything gets transferred to. So that's where all the videos get backed up to. As far as more storage, I've got 32 gig USB-A to USB-C, so I can plug this into any computer and then into the MacBook because it only has USB-C. I've got this. I need to get a new one of these for USB-C. It's a card reader. More storage. These are for the older computers. Don't really use those anymore. Got the Magic Mouse. It's wonderful for editing. It's got the touch sensitive back and forth, up and down. As far as my cameras go, I use the iPhone 8 Plus for recording 4K 60 frames per second. That's what I use most of the time. The second most used camera I have is the GoPro Hero 5 Session. This one has a glass screen protector on it, as well as this microphone adapter, and there's a microphone that goes up inside the helmet as well. I have a cheap $40 4K camera. It doesn't work very well, but if I need a second angle, that's definitely one, especially during the day, that I can use. It doesn't work very good at night. I have the original Hero. I've got this camera here, which I don't use. I don't use any of these cameras anymore. The only ones I use are the Hero 5 Session, the iPhone 8 Plus, and that's it. I've got this HD Handycam. This was my brother-in-law's who passed away. I've got this. This is a Sony CyberShot. This one only does 1080. Not good enough quality for me anymore. And that's it. This is my video editing setup. One thing that's a bummer is I didn't get the expensive MacBook Pro. I only got the 13-inch. So it only has 2 USB-C ports. So I can't edit, back up, and charge at the same time. And I've looked for one of those adapters that you can get that has, USB-C to other peripherals, but I haven't been able to find one with multiple USB-Cs for a very good price. Thank you, Moto Noir. I don't really know any other moto vloggers or vloggers or video makers at all, so I don't have anybody to nominate. I want to thank you guys for watching. Thank you for liking, commenting, subscribing, sharing, and so on and so forth. And I'll see you guys in the next one.